It's another Survivors update. My name's Mason. In-game is Invisinerd, and welcome back to my Walking Dead Road to Survival family. I'm your community manager. We're going to go through the week's events and give away a few copies of Gold Mythic Trader. In this video, he will release this week, so we have a chance for you to pick up a few copies. Plus, we'll look at Insurgents, the final chapter of the Divided Loyalty event, the month-long event that's going on for Gold Mythic Jackie. And we'll take a look at all the rest of the week's events that are going on as we hop over to the TWD RTS web portal. First thing you'll want to do, log in. Are you with Facebook or Scopely ID? You can do that in-game. When you link your account, it will pull up your account here and your region. And we'll go over to featured offers and check out a few of the free things that you can pick up right now when you go over to the web portal, like a copy of Gold Mythic Lady Z. There are Titan shards, and every day 1,000 Gold Mythic tokens go up for grabs. And that Gold Mythic token, 1,000 every day, it's going on for TFN. There's no end date right now for that. So keep coming back to the web portal and checking out what we have there that you can pick up. The Rise of Z event is under the events tab. This is a web exclusive event where for every $1 that you spend, you'll get 5 points. You'll use those points to progress through the Lady Z event here and claim copies, along with more rewards, including Gold Mythic tokens, trainers, and more. Is that Maddox? Madeline? It sure is. So I've had a few people reach out and say, how do I get my copies? The event tab right here on the web portal is where you're going to want to go. Let's start with the calendar and take a look at what's going on this week as we come into the last 10 days of the battle pass for the Gentleman. Check your progress. If you haven't already picked up the Gentleman from the Battle Pass, you may want to grab that key before it's over. It could mean another copy of Gold Mythic Titan if you can take the Gentleman to Limit Break 3, level 720. Plus, the Divided Loyalty event continues through next week, and the Insurgents mini event is ready to start today. But before we get to all that, let's look at the regular events. Your solo level ups this week. Faction Survival Road starts tonight. A solo raid tournament starts Wednesday, plus Cross Region War. The final qualifier for War of Champions is this weekend, and it's going to be a mythic war. I'll tell you what that means coming up. You can always find these events under the calendar tab, but if you want to see more info like the Insurgents event, you can go to the blog and find out all about the final piece of the Divided Loyalty puzzle, where you will be not only rewarded for the progress you've made on Gold Mythic Jackie, but you'll get a chance to pick up more NWO tokens, more than I think we were originally planning. It's going to be pretty simple. You'll take your Jackie over to the roadmap for Gold Mythic tokens, trainers, and so much more. Plus, every day there'll be different missions that will happen, and they look fairly easy to be able to pick up more NWO tokens and progress your way through the Divided Loyalty event and the NWO stash. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave a link right now in the upper right-hand corner. Lockdown just put out a starter guide for Gold Mythic Jackie. This is a character I know a lot of people have been looking for. They want to get their hands on a character to stop Zachary, to stop Ty, all that bleed and burn. Jackie is that fighter, and you've been able to pick up a copy of her through this event, so it should help going into our final War of Champions qualifier, and of course, War of Champions coming up in a few weeks. Hey, don't forget, while you're picking up your free offers, check out the rest of the stuff that's here on the TWDRTS.com web portal at a great value. I know a lot of players are looking to hear something about Tapjoy, and while there were some issues, there's investigating going on, and I'm not exactly sure an official answer on when that stuff will return, but I believe some of the offers here on the web portal could rival a bit of the value you were getting with Tapjoy and may bridge that gap for a little while. So make sure you check out TWDRTS.com for a great deal. I think it's time we give away copies of Gold Mythic Trader right now. If you want to get in the running to win a copy of Gold Mythic Trader, hit the comments down below and type New World Order. We're expecting Trader to arrive Thursday in Premier Mythic Recruits, and if you want to pick up a copy, hit the comments down below and type New World Order. That's all you got to do. Just hit the comments and type New World Order to get in the running to win your copy of Gold Mythic Trader. Last week's giveaway winners have all been notified. I thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video. Before we go, the war this weekend is going to be Mythic exclusive. It will be the final qualifier on the way to War of Champions coming up in just a couple of weeks, and I believe next week we're planning on tallying and handing out all the keys to the qualified factions. So make sure you got your rosters figured out as we head into the war weekend this weekend, the final cross-region war of Season 3. On our way toward War of Champions. Plus this week, Titan enters the museum. You'll be able to finally see all those Titan shards you've been collecting, and your progress towards your first edition copy of our Mythic Trials reward fighter, Titan, on his way into the museum this week. If you've been looking to find a way to keep up to date with everything real easily, this is how to do it. Subscribe to the channel, consider leaving a like. If it helped, share it with your faction mates. Come on back for more giveaways, more Survivors updates. We'll have Survivors guides coming very soon and a podcast to be released in the next couple of weeks, all about the future of war on our road to survival. What can you expect? Subscribe to find out. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you watching, and I'll hope to see you again very soon.